Next one. So this is a equilateral triangle. Charge is Q. Here also Q. This is a Q. Here also centroid charge is Q. Capital Q. Now, so we have to calculate intensity of electric field, resultant of intensity of electric field on centroid charge. Centroid charge we have to find. Now you will see this is a Q. This is a Q. This is a Q. This is a positive charge. Positive charge means this is a positive charge. This positive charge will repel to the charge is this direction. This is what we call E1. This charge and this charge both are opposite. Both are opposite. Now this charge, this charge, this charge, this charge both are opposite. The time this charge will repel to the charge is this direction. We call this is electrical E2. E1, E2. Now this charge and this charge both are in opposite. This charge repel to the charge is downward direction. That is E, E3. So we are calling E3. This is our origin point. Now I'm drawing very simple diagram. Now you will see this center point. This is E1. This is E2. This is we call E3. We call E3. Now we will see this is one charge. This is center. Distance between A, B, C. OA distance is equal to OB distance is equal to OC distance A by root 3. A by root 3. A by root 3. Now you will see the E1. E1 electric field. Electric field. We have to calculate electric field E1 at this point due to the charge. That is K cube by distance between two charges is A by root 3. This is E1. Next E2 means similarly E2 same charge, same distance A by root 3 whole square. A by root 3 whole square. Now E3 also distance between two charges is same K cube by A by root 3 whole square. Now you will see E1, E2, E3 all are same magnitude. E1 is equal to E2 is equal to E3 is equal to E. All are same. Now you will see angle between E1 and E2 is 120. E2, E3 is 120 degrees, and E1 and E3 also 120 degrees. 120 degrees. Do you know very well E2, E1. This is equal to E1 means E. E2 means also E. E3 means we are taking E. Now, do you know very well angle between E1 is equal to E2 is equal to E. Theta is equal to 120 degrees means ER is equal to ER. And ER means you will see ER resultant intensity of electric field. E12 is equal to ER. ER is equal to what is the value? E12 is equal to E resultant is equal to E value. E value. Now E12, E1, E2 both are combined and resultant is E12 is equal to ER is equal to resultant is E. Direction is in direction of E is in upward direction. This is E, downward direction already. E3 there. E3 is equal to E. This is E12 is equal to E value. E value. Now in upside is E, downside is E. Both are equal to each other. Resultant electric field is at origin point is 0. That is your answer. That is your answer. Now, next one. Next question. This is equilateral triangle. Charge is minus q. This is a plus q. This is a plus q, and this is a q charge. The resultant electric field on center of charge q. Center charge. We have to find out here. You will see this is a capital Q, small q. This is offset. This is also offset. This charge repel to the charge is this direction. This is E1. Electric field E1. Now this charge offset. This charge also offset. The charge. This positive charge will repel to the charge this direction. This is a B. E2. We are calling E2. Now, at this point, E1 is equal to E1 at this point. At this point, we have to calculate E1 due to the charge. That is KQ by distance between here is A by root 3 whole square. That is A1. Next, E2 means where is E2? This is E2. At this point, we have to calculate E2 due to the charge. That is KQ by A by root 3 whole square. Now you will see the E3. This is a negative charge. Negative charge. These two charges are opposite. Negative charge will attract the charges in upward direction. That is E. That is a E. E3 we are calling. E3 is equal to minus Q taken as at this point we have to calculate E3 due to the charge. I'm taking positive charge. When we are calculating resultant force means minus Q is taken as positive charge by distance A by root 3 whole square. A by root 3 whole square. Now this is the E1, E2, E3. Now you will see, draw the diagram. This one take outside, and this is E1. This is E2. Now this is E3. E3. You will see now E1 and E2 resultant of is equal to E12 is equal to E12 resultant of E12. Now you will see this is E1, this is E2. Angle between E1 and E2 is 120 degrees. Now you will see E1 is equal to E2 is equal to E, and E resultant is equal to E1 resultant is equal to, we know E. So theta is equal to 120 degrees. Theta is equal to 120 degrees. Now this is the magnitude of resultant magnitude. But direction is for this one two are mixing means direction is this is E12 E12 is in the direction of E3, in the direction of E3, the direction of E3. Now total resultant is equal to E12 plus E3. We are calculating E1 E2 resultant E1 E2 resultant is equal to E12 is equal to E. It is equal to 120. We know very well. Now you will see E12 means E plus E3 means also E. All are same. You will see E1 is equal to E2 is equal to E3. Now E1 is equal to E2 is equal to E3 is equal to E. Magnitude is same. Now, so what is answer? E plus E, 2E. 2 into E means what is the electric field? Now KQ by A by root 3 whole square. Now just to simplify this equation, 2 K means 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q by A square. This is 1 by 3. Now you will see 2 into 3 into Q by 4 pi epsilon naught and A square. This is A square. 2 1s to cancel. Now your answer is 3 by 2 pi epsilon naught Q by A square. Q by A square. This is your resultant electric field. Resultant electric field is acting on centroid. Now we will take this is 3 into 6, 6 cube by 4 pi epsilon naught L. We can write. Now that is your answer. That is your answer. Next square. Next square. Next square. Square. Do you know basic point? Basic point. This is a square. Distance between I am checking. This is root 2a. This can be divided into two parts. Means this is a by root 2, a by root. A by root 2 plus a by root 2 means this is 2a. 2 can write to root 2a, root 2. Root to root cancel each other, root 2a. That is a, b, c, d. I'm writing a, b, c, d. I'm writing AC value. AC value. This is a AC value. This is a basic point. Now, this is a square charge, Q charge, Q. This is a Q. This is a Q charge. Distance between charges is A. Distance between charges is A. So we have to find out resultant. We have to calculate resultant of intensity on any charge, any corner of charge, corner of charge. Corner of charge. Now we will see. This is a corner I am checking. This is a corner I am selecting. This corner. This is a charge. This is positive charge. This is also positive. This positive charge refer to the charges. This direction. This is E1. E1. At this point, we have to calculate E1. E1 is at this point we have to calculate E1 due to the charge. K cube by A square. That is E1. Next E2. This is a charge. The charge will refer to the charge is downward direction. That is E2. That is E2. At this point we have to calculate E2 due to the charge. That is K cube by distance between the two charges A square. Now E1 and E2. Now you will see E1 and E2 also both magnitude of same. This is a magnitude. But the direction, this is the angle between theta is equal angle between is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. We know resultant is equal to root of E square plus E2 square plus 2E1 E2 cos 90. Cos 90 means 0. ER is equal to root of E1 square plus E2 square. Now ER is equal to root of E1 square plus E square means E1 is equal to E2. E1, E2 is equal to E square plus E square. So what is answer? 2E square. Your answer is 2E. This is the resultant. This is a way of calling resultant resultant intensity of electric field on the corner charge. On the corner charge, this is a E12 is equal to root 2E. Root 2E. Now direction. This is a E1, E2. This is a magnitude. This is a magnitude. But direction is E1, E2. Direction is this is a direction. This is a direction. This is a direction. We call this is a E12. 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 That is it. Now you will see this is a charge. This charge also repels. This charge is this direction. We call this is a E3. E3. The charge will repel to the charge is this direction. That is a E3. E3 is equal E3. So at this point we have to calculate E3 due to the charge. KQ by distance between two charges is root 2a. Root 2a whole square. Root 2a whole square. Now E3 is equal KQ by root 2a whole square means 2a square. 2a square. This is the E3. You will see, and E12 and E3 both are same direction. Both are same direction. Resultant electric field we have to add. Resultant electric field is we have to add. Now see resultant electric field. Resultant electric field is E12. ER is equal to E12 plus E3. So we have to. Both are same direction means we have to add. Both are same direction means we have to add. E12 means E12 means root 2e. E3 means E3 means what's KQ by 2a square. Now you will see root 2. E means E12. Or we can write this. KQ by a square plus KQ by 2a square. Now you will see KQ common. This term having KQ, this is another term, this another term having also KQ. KQ take common by a square also common. Root 2 plus 1 by 2. This is your answer. This is a resultant. That is your resultant. Now we'll see second form. Now suppose next problem. This is a minus q. This is a minus q. This is a minus q. This is a plus q. Plus q. Plus q. This is a q. This q repel to the charges this direction, that is E1. Now E1 is complete. This is a positive charge. This is our positive charge. Positive charge repel to the positive charges downward direction. That is E2 is over. E2 also over. E1 and E2, an angle between the E1 is equal to E2 is equal to magnitude state. Angle between the two electric field is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. Now this is a minus q. This is a plus q. Minus q will attract this q is this direction. This is the direction. This is E3. This is the E3. So E3 is this direction. U12 is this direction. Both are in opposite direction. Opposite direction. Now E3 also. This is E3. Now you will see resultant electric field is resultant. This is a before. E12, E3 both are same direction means we are adding. But you see at this point, E3 is upward direction. E12 is downward direction. Both are in opposite direction. Now we have to calculate resultant intensity of electric field that corner. How can we calculate? Both are in opposite direction means so we have to add or we have to subtract. Which one? Okay, now you will see which one is greater, which one is lesser. You will have to see E12. E12 means you will see resultant electric field is equal E12. E12 is equal root 2 KQ by a square and E3 is equal to KQ by 2A square. 2A square. You will see thus these two equations. Distance is A square is less value. This is more value. Less value means more. E12 minus E3 value. E3 value. 2A square more, E3 less. A square is less, E12 is more value. More value. Now E12 means root 2 KQ by A square minus KQ by 2A square. So A square. Now KQ and A square take common from both terms. And the root 2 minus 1 by 2 we are getting. This is a ER result. ER result. This is second one. All charges are positive. All charges are positive. Positive charge, positive, positive, positive means you are getting positive, positive, positive. Now this charge is negative. This is a negative. Negative means this also negative, this also negative, this also negative. We are getting that. Next problem. Now next question. This is a square. Positive charge, positive charge, positive charge, positive charge. This is a Q. Resultant electric field is acting on Q naught. So we have to find out intensity of electric field on the Q naught. This is a Q. This Q repel to the charges this direction. This is a E1. This is a Q will repel to the charges this direction. That is E2. But you will see E1 is equal to E1 at this point. Suppose, for example, first I am calculating E1. Now you will see at this point we have to calculate E1 due to the charge. That is KQ by distance between A by root 2 whole square. Distance between two charges is A by root 2 whole square. Now E2 is equal to. Now this Q will repel to the charges this direction. That is E2. That is E2 KQ. At this point we have to calculate E2 due to the charge KQ by A by root 2 whole square. A by root 2 whole square. If this is you will see E1 and E2 both are same magnitude, same value. E1 is equal to E2 is equal to, I'm going to write E. Both are same magnitude. KQ by A by root 2 whole square, KQ by A by root 2 whole square. Same value. Both are same values. Both same values. Both are in opposite direction. This is E2 is in this direction. E1 is upward direction. Both are cancel each other. Now this Q will repel to the charges this direction. That is E. This Q also repels the charges downward direction. That is E. Both are opposite each other. Cancel. Now resultant intensity of electric field on center charge is answer is your answer is zero. No answer. Next, this is minus Q plus Q plus Q, and this is a Q naught. Q naught. So resultant on Q naught is equal to plus mark. You will see this is Q will repel to this direction is E. This Q also repel to the charges this direction, that is E. Both are in opposite direction, cancel. Both are in opposite direction, cancel. Both magnitude same, both are in opposite direction, cancel. Now this is a minus Q. This minus Q will attract Q naught in this direction, that is E. This is a minus Q. This minus Q also attract this charges Q naught this direction. Both are equal in opposite direction. Resultant force on acting on Q naught is equal to 0. Q naught is equal to 0. Your answer is 0. Answer is 0. Positive charge, negative charge, negative charge, negative charge. Now your answer. This is a Q naught. This is a Q will repel to the charges this direction, that is E. Now this is a minus Q also attract the charges this direction E. Now this is a Q. This Q also repel this direction, that is E. This negative charge also attract this Q in this direction. Now we will see. Now we will see. So what will happen? Take the diagram. This is a E. This is a E. This is a E. This is also E. You will see. Here angle is 45 degrees. Here angle is 45 degrees. Here angle is 90 degrees. 90 plus 45 plus 45, 90. Totally 180. So the angle is here 90 degrees. Angle is 90 degrees. You see, E both are in the same direction to E. E same magnitude, both are in the same direction to E. Now this angle is 90 degrees. Do you know very well? E r is equal to root of E1 square plus E2 square. Now you will see both are same. 3E square plus 3E square. So what will happen? This is a 4E square plus 4E square. So what happened? Root of 8 square. 8 square. 2 root 2 E square. 2 root 2 E. Your answer is a resultant electric field at E point. E means E is equal K cube by A by, from here to here distance is distance between A by root 2 whole square. This is a E is equal to K cube by A square to overall your answer is ER is equal to root 2 K cube 2 by A square. ER is equal to 4 root 2 K cube by A square. K cube by A square. This is your answer. That is your answer. Next question. Next question. This is a Q, 2Q, 3Q, 4Q. This is a Q naught. Result in electric field on Q naught is equal to question mark. So it is equal to question mark. Now you will see this is a Q will repel to discharge this direction, that is E. This is a 3Q. This 3Q also repelled this Q naught is this is a 3. This is a 2Q. 2Q also repelled discharges this direction 2E. This is a 4Q also repelled discharges this direction, that is 4E. 4. Now take out. This is a 3E. This is a 4E. This is a 2E. This is a E. This is a E. E. Now you will see this is a 3 in upward direction, this is a E is the downward direction. Resultant field is 3 minus E means 2E. Direction is this. This is a 2E, this is a 4E. Both are in opposite direction. Resultant is 2E upward direction. So in a upward direction. Angle between here is 90 degrees. 90 degrees. So resultant is equal to 2 root 2 E. 2 root 2 E. This is your answer. But is your answer. This is a Q, this Q, this is a Q. And charge is at place at midpoint on the distance between here also L from here to here also L. Now this is a distance L by 2, this is L. The charge is repelled to the charge is downward direction, that is E. Here also angle theta. The charge also repelled to the charge is this direction, that is equal to E. One more. Here also angle theta. Here total angle is 2 theta. This is a theta, this is a theta 2 theta. Now, now you will see what will happen in this situation. This Q. This is a Q. Now resolved into this component. This is I'm dividing. This is one component. This is one more component. This is a E making angle theta means this is a E cos theta. This is a E sin theta. E sin. This also resolved. This is actually this is a plane. XY plane. This can be resolved into two components. This is a E sin theta. This is a E cos theta. E cos theta. This Q repelled to the charges this direction. This Q also repelled this direction. Both are cancelled. Both are cancelled. Both are cancelled. Now, resultant electric field is equal to E cos theta. To E cos theta. To E cos theta. To E cos theta. Now you see E is equal to electric field. E means electric field. Electric field. Electric field between this line. Electric field. Electric field line between this one. Now electric field is K cube by distance. L by 2 L. This is according to Pythagoras law. This is making angle theta. L by 2. Now this one. A point, B point, C point. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. Now this value is L square plus L square by 4. This is 5L square by 4. AC square. AC square is equal to 5L square by 4. Now AC is equal to root of 5L by 2. 5L by 2. So root of 5L by 2 whole square. This is the E value. Next, cos theta value is equal to cos theta. Adjacent side by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse means root 2L by 2. This is a root 2L by 2. This also root 2L by 2. The value. Now we will see this is the cos theta. Cos theta is equal to 2L by root 5L. Root 5L. So guys, say LL cancel. Cos theta is equal to 2 by root 5. Okay. Now ER resultant ER is equal to E means K cube by root 5L by 2 whole square into cos theta means 2 by root 5. 2 by root 5. ER is equal to 2K cube by 5L square by 4 into 2 by root 5. So by root 5. So next ER is equal to 2K cube by 5L square 4 into root 5. Root 5. Root 5. Now ER is equal to 3 into 4. 4 into 4 into K cube by the 5 root 2L square. K means I'm going to write K means this is a 4 into 4 cube by 4 pi epsilon naught 5 root L whole square. Now 4 cancel each other. Resultant electric field is equal to 4 cube by 5 root 5 pi epsilon naught L square. This is a Q answer. Once again, I'm going to explain. This diagram. You will see this is a square. Distance between L. This is L. This is a Q. This is also Q. This is a one more Q. This is Q. This is a Q naught. This is a Q naught. Resultant force acting at this point. Resultant force we are calculating resultant force here. This is a Q. This positive charge is repelled to the charge is this direction. This is the direction. Now this is the making angle. Here this is the charge is also this one repelled to this direction. This is a E. This is E also. Here making angle theta. Here theta. Here totally is 2 theta. Okay. Okay. Now we will see. I'm dividing. This is the axis. I'm dividing. This is a y dash. This is a x dash. Now you will see x and this is a distance is L by 2. Now this is a y dash x dash. This is a where is this E xy plane. This is a making angle theta. This is a theta here as. This is a theta. This can be resolved into 2 components. This is the x-axis. This is y. Making angle theta means this is the E cos theta is along this axis. E sin theta is along this axis. E sin theta. This is also x dash and y dash in place. is in a exact y-axis plane. This can be resolved into two components. Making angle theta means this is E cos theta is along this direction. Along this. E sin theta is this direction. E sin theta. E sin theta and E sin theta both are in opposite direction. Cancel each other. This is a resultant electric field. Resultant electric field. Both are in the same direction. Both are in the same direction. Both are in the same direction. Resultant electric field is equal to E cos theta. To E cos theta. This is according to Pythagoras, so this is a L, this is L by 2, this is a 55 L by 2 euro. This also root 25 L by 2. Now this is a 2E cos theta. E means the electric field between two charges. This is a E. Cos theta means the adjacent by hypotenuse, your values. This two values putting here, you are getting this answer. This is very important. So very, very important, the problem. And next, hexagon. Hexagon. Next one is hexagon. Hexagon. One, two, three, four, five, six. This is the hexagon. Charges places Q and Q here, Q here, Q here, Q here, Q. This is Q naught. Intensity of electric field. Intensity of, we calculate resultant electric field on Q naught. On Q naught. On Q naught. Q naught. Q naught. So this is you see, this is Q. This Q also repels this direction. This is a E1, E dash. This Q also repels the charges this direction. This is a ER. This Q also repels the charges downward direction. This is E. This Q also repels this Q naught is in opposite direction. This Q also repels the charges this direction. This Q also repels the charges this direction. So what will happen? All in the same direction. Resulting field on Q naught is 0. This is 0. This is hexagon. Hexagon. Distance between hexagon is this length is L. This length also L. Here length also L. Here L. All of length is same. All of length is same. That is hexagon. Hexagon. Next, the second problem is minus Q, minus Q, minus Q, minus 4 minus. So now resultant is H1 Q naught in center point. So resultant on Q naught is equal to person naught. Person naught. Now you find out your answer. Answer is now distance between two charges is same everywhere. Distance between two charges L or A, whatever. Now you'll see this is a Q. This Q also differs this direction. This is a E. This is the minus Q. This also attracts this direction E. Both are in the center. This is a minus Q. Attract this Q not in this direction. This is a minus Q. Attract this charges this direction. Both are in opposite direction. Cancel each other. Now this is a minus Q. This is a minus Q. This minus Q will attract this positive charges this direction. This minus Q attract this direction, so this is a E. Both are cancelled. Both are in opposite direction. Cancel. This is a plus Q. This is a plus Q. This positive charge will repel to this charge this downward direction. This C, E are in the same direction. Resultant is equal to E plus E plus E. So total, this is a 3. 3 is that is the resultant. Resultant acting on charges. Now your answer is now next one. Now next one. This is the one more exercise. Plus Q, 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 minus Q, minus Q, minus Q. This is a charge Q. Resultant. This is a Q will repel to the charges this direction E. Minus Q will attract this Q not in this direction. This is the minus Q, this Q not is attract this direction. This is the plus Q will repel to this downward direction. That is, this is a positive. This will repel to the charges this direction. That is the E. This is a negative charge will attract the charges upward direction. That is the E. That is the okay. Now you will see. So this is a E E and this is a E E. This is a E E. You will see that one. So finally, what will happen? This one. This is a 2E. This is a 2E. This is a E plus 3. Angle between is 120 degrees. This is I'm taking E1. This is I'm taking E2. Both are same. Both are same. So E1 is equal to 2E. Your answer is 2E. E1 2 is equal to E1 2 is equal to 2E. Why? Angle is 120 degrees. Now this is the magnitude of resultant. E1 and E2 resultant is you are getting 2E. 2E. This is a magnitude. Direction is again this is a direction. E1 2 is equal to 2E. U12 is equal to 2E and 2E, both are in the same direction. Resultant is equal, total resultant is equal to U12 plus, and now this is, I'm taking E3. So what is the value? 2E plus 2E. What is the value? This is 4E. 4E, this is a resultant. What is the resultant? Now ER is equal to 4E means Q by K cube by distance between any charge means S square. That is your answer. That is your answer. So next problem. Next problem is this is Q charges, all charges at corners of the Q, and electric field acting on centroid on Q0 is 0. Q0 is 0. So already I explained to you, this problem is already explained to you. This is hexagon. So charge is acting on this column. Q and Q and Q and Q. L. From here to here is, this is a root 3L. From here to here is 2L. From here to here is, the distance is root 3L. At this point, see, intensity of electric field, resultant intensity of electric field is on the chart is K cube by L square, 5 by 4 plus 1 by root 3. Already I explained this problem in previous class. In forces I explained. K cube by L square, 5 by 4 plus 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3. Okay, class is over.
Sir, 1 minute, sir.
Okay, ma. So our principal sir will talk with you. Stay on the line. Thank you.
MPC వాళ్ళకు listen to me carefully. MPC వాళ్ళకు next class maths ఉంటుందమ్మా. BPC వాళ్ళు లీవ్ కండి. సో డైలీ ఇప్పుడు కమింగ్ పీరియడ్ వచ్చేసి వాళ్ళకు మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ ఉంటుంది సీను సార్. ఓకే, బైపీసీ వాళ్ళు లీవ్ కండి, ఎంపీసీ వాళ్ళు అలాగే ఉండండి లాగిన్ లో. సో నెక్స్ట్ క్లాస్ వచ్చేసి మీకు మ్యాథ్స్ 9:30 to 10:30 డైలీ కూడా 9:30 to 10:30 మ్యాథ్స్ సీను సార్ క్లాస్ ఉంటుంది. ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ కిరణ్ సార్ క్లాసెస్ యాజ్ యూజువల్